Did I do the right thing? We're almost home. And I still can't stop thinking about it, Skink. I can't stop wondering.
Ethan, I've told you.
I know. I made the decision I had to make. Doing what I think is right, you called it. Going home to warn my family and try to stop this war is the right thing. But Ashley and the Underground's cause, they're the right thing too. And I still said no to her. When all I needed to concern myself with was the Ravens and the Herons. Everything was simple. Just us and them. Now things are so... Where did that come from? Gotcha! It can't be the autopilot. Something's definitely going on up there for us to be pitching and rolling like this.
A northern gale? They've been known to blow up this suddenly.
It better not be. I'm a lot more comfortable on the back of a horse than I am on the deck of a hovership. I was pretty sure I could get us home on calm seas. If a real storm closes in, we could be in trouble. It is a northerner! Skink, we'll never outrun this. Our best chance is turning into the waves and trying to ride it out.
We'll have to drop the sail!
Storms this sudden aren't supposed to happen anymore. This must be as powerful as the one that swamped Edmund's fleet 200 years ago!
Ethan, the sail's too full! There's no way to get it furled!
I can't keep us pointed into the waves!
It's dragging me away!
Skink! Hang on! Got you! Unless I can't stop both of us from sliding off into the sea, we're okay. If the ship holds together, we'll be... by my ancestors. Skink, reach out to me! Skink!
Stranger, airman, in danger.
No harm.
Friend, breathe, airman.
Breathe.
I can't breathe. What did you...
Come, see.
How do I even hear you? It's like music, like... It's beautiful.
Yes. Haven. Safe now. All safe.
Safe? You mean me, or... what do you mean?
Rest. Rest.
Ethan! Are you all right?
I'm okay, I think. Skink, I remember the ship being swamped and then sinking. There were people underwater. They saved me, stuck me with something that let me breathe, and I think maybe it put me to sleep too, but not before I saw a city down there. Is that possible? Could an undersea lesser race have built a secret city?
I don't know about a city, Ethan, but they must have rescued me as well. I believe we owe our lives to them.
So, where are we?
Look!
I'm home. I'm home!
Good boy, Hogarth. Father doesn't ride you as much as he.
Elena!
Strange. I know it must be the wind coming off the sea, But that sounds just like my brother.
Elena! Here!
Ethan! Ethan, what happened? Where have you been?
Easy. One at a time, okay?
It's just, oh, Ethan, I'm so glad to see you. We were all so worried. The Raven said you escaped. We thought you might even be dead.
Almost. Not quite. How's everyone else?
The family's well, except for being concerned for you, of course. But you should know the situation isn't good. Because of everything that's happened, Father's gathered everyone in the war chambers. Mother! Father! Sorry for the interruption, but I thought you'd want to see who washed up on the beach.
The beach? What are you talking about?
What kind of bait hauls in a catch like that, sister?
It can't be.
Ethan, thank the ancestors you're alive.
Skink made sure I stayed that way, Mother.
I promised he would be safe. I kept my word.
We're indebted to you, Skink.
I wasn't sure I'd ever see this face again.
I was sure you would. I just didn't know it would be this soon. I'm glad to be back where I belong, Father.
Apparently our little brother has the same knack for getting himself out of harm's way as he does for getting into it, Artor.
Apparently. Good to have you home, Ethan. I was getting tired of fetching my own ale.
I'd be interested in hearing exactly how this came about, Ethan. Did you escape?
No, I didn't have any intention of escaping. I was taken from the Raven Keep by a woman who called herself Ashley. She wanted me to join a movement to free the lesser races, but I told her my duty was to my family. Braun did find me, and I offered my surrender, but he refused. It's more useful to the Ravens to make it seem I'd broken my word and further disgraced them. Braun intended to kill me then and there, but I got away from him and eventually stole a boat. A northern gale blew up on the voyage, but I had some help getting home. I just hope I'm still in time to defuse this war they're attempting to create.
Ethan, what can you really do? They're saying you escaped, and here you are. The truth isn't going to matter. The Ravens have been spoiling for a fight for decades. They've just never had a convenient excuse until now. We've been here trying to prepare, if it comes to that.
Father, you don't understand. They're already on their way.
What?
And I know where they mean to land their invasion force. The hover ship I stole was the advanced scout ship for the Raven Fleet. I got my hands on documents naming the landing site. They're going to marshal here, at Point Corday.
You've done well, my son. You've given us the advantage of surprise.
But isn't there still some way to avoid all this?
The Raven Fleet is already launched, yes? Will it run afoul of the Northerner?
No, I don't think so.
Then what's in motion can't be stopped. We'll be ready for them. If it's war they want, it's war they'll have.